Hi, I'm SeanO with Restequippro. Today we're going to take you through the disassembly and cleaning of your vertical cutter mixer blade set. This is from a Robo Coupe R30. We showed you the intro to the machine. Now we're going to show you how to disassemble, clean, and sanitize your blade set. So, the first thing you have to do is remove the bowl because we use the machine to disassemble the blade set. These are the accessories that come with your VCM. You've got a blade set, you've got your wrench, you've got your hub tool, you've got a set of seals for around the drive shaft. We're going to take a look at the disassembly first. So the first thing is we remove the bowl, we've got the hub tool and the wrench. We're going to come over to the machine, we're going to put the hub tool on the machine. It goes right down over the drive shaft. You can put it anywhere, that's just fine. So you put that on first. And we want to disassemble the blade set so we can clean and sanitize it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the blade set, we're going to put it back on the machine without the bowl. We've got the hub tool down there, and you'll notice that what it does is it keeps the blade set from rotating. So you have something to stop it against so you can loosen it up with the wrench. So now we're back to here, we're going to loosen it up. You take the wrench, put it in the hole in the top, and we're going to just come this way. You'll notice it's not very, very tight. It's nice and snug, but we don't want it so tight that you can't take it apart again. So I've loosened the nut on the top. We can now take the blade set off. We're going to go back to the table over here and take it apart. So we've got the blade set on the table. Top nut is loose. We're going to screw off that nut. You notice when I grab the blade set, I'm grabbing a weight on the back of the blade, and I'm not grabbing the sharp side of the blade. You take that nut off, it gets to one point where it seems loose. You go, hey, it's loose, but it's not coming off. Why is that? Well, it's because of a neat piece of engineering, and that is that there's a second set of threads above the first set with a little gap in between. And what that's for is if you didn't put your nut on tight enough and it happened to come loose while the machine's running, that extra set of threads will keep the nut from coming off while the machine's running. It's pretty ingenious. Nice piece of engineering. I'm kind of a mechanical engineer at heart, so I like those little things. So the nut is off. You've got a set of spacers in between each blade, a large and a small spacer. Those come off, and then the first blade comes off. It's very simple, just comes apart just like that. Another set of spacers, another blade, another set of spacers, and the last blade. So you've got 3 blades, the hub, 3 sets of spacers, and the top nut. Now your blade is disassembled here. So then now we're going to take it over to the warewashing station, and we're going to show you how to clean it, but we're also going to show you your pro tip for the day. So we're over here at the warewashing station. I've got the blade disassembled and laid out here. I want to show you today's pro tip for the day. You know, something I discovered years ago is what you don't want to do is leave this assembled and then be trying to clean in between the blades and with towels and sticking your fingers in there. It's just not good for you. It's not very safe. So you've got to disassemble and sanitize the blade set every day. So once you've got it apart, you've got it here, and you're going to clean your parts. Your pro tip for the day is take all your knife blades, whether it's a VCM blade, your regular chef's knives or anything, and you know if you lay them flat on your drain board in the sink, you've got a surface against which you can scrub. You can scrub that blade as hard as you want. You're not going to get your fingers under there and you're not going to cut yourself. If you do that, you can flip it over. You see that? I've got some stuff on the bottom there. Look, it comes right off. Very easy to clean. Grab your other one. Same thing. You'd be able to rub on the top, flip it over, and clean. And then look at your regular chef's knives also. Right flat to the surface. You can flip it over. You can do both sides very safely, and you can scrub as hard as you want. It's a pretty neat thing. It takes danger out of the equation, and that's your pro tip for the day.